When a plant establishes its roots, the purpose is to anchor itself, extract nutrients, and initiate growth. When enough of these plants grow together, they eventually create a high-functioning, interconnected ecosystem. The 5 companies being celebrated for the 2016 Project of the Year have done the same thing in our region, placing their roots into our soil with long-term investments, digging in and finding the talent they need to propel their growth. Combined, the result is a rich environment for economic, business, and personal growth. McKinley first placed its roots in our community in 1968. Since that time, they have developed more than 55 million square feet of multifamily and commercial assets through 33 states. But its commitment to Washtenaw County keeps McKinley headquartered in downtown Ann Arbor. McKinley's visionary CEO, Albert M. Perez, has been a catalyst for success during the past decade, and has long recognized that this region is truly unique and a place where investment will grow. In 2006, McKinley joined with several other organizations in the effort to attract Google to open an office in the region. Google recognized this area as an entrepreneurial hub years ago, first placing its roots in a small second-floor office on Main Street, which it soon outgrew to the McKinley Towne Center. The company spent almost 10 years in the space, and in 2016 announced the opening of a new Google campus utilizing over 140,000 square feet of space in Ann Arbor. Mike Miller, head of Google's Ann Arbor office, said, "Google has had a wonderful home in Ann Arbor since 2006, and we're thrilled to continue to grow here." Google is now leasing office space on Traverwood Drive, owned by Ann Arbor real estate firm First Martin, and will also construct an adjacent new facility, all totaling 140,000 square feet, a significant addition to the tax base in the city of Ann Arbor. First Martin's philosophy is best explained by Vice President Mike Martin. "There is not a single property in our portfolio outside of Ann Arbor. We stay within our expertise. That allows us to provide an extraordinary level of service to our guests." Its project with Google is part of First Martin's 1 million square feet of office space, 150,000 square feet of retail, and 600-plus residential units in Ann Arbor. Google's expansion opened up in-demand space for our growing tech community in an environment of nearly 0% vacancy. As a result, McKinley was able to find growing businesses for Google's vacated space in the McKinley Towne Center, as expanding tech companies Llamasoft and TD Ameritrade quickly leased the offices. Supply chain technology giant Llamasoft, which started in Ann Arbor in 1998, needed 60,000 square feet of space after closing a $50 million round of funding with Goldman Sachs, which allows it to continue its exponential growth, which includes new products, multiple acquisitions, and a significant hiring surge. Co-founder Toby Brosnowski told MLive in 2015 that rapid hiring was one of its key growth strategies, evidenced by a staff increase of over 700% since 2010. Similar growth occurred at brokerage industry leader TD Ameritrade, which first moved to the Ann Arbor area in 2014. The company is expanding to the 5th floor of the McKinley Towne Center this spring, and has announced plans to invest $5.75 million and create 75 new jobs. Prior to the move, Chief Information Officer Vijay Sankaran said, "I hope 5 to 10 years from now, we'll really be able to look at Ann Arbor as the Silicon Valley of the Midwest, and us being here is one small step in that direction." By celebrating multiple companies tied together in a single chain of intentional regional economic development, we are not only celebrating the evolution of our business climate, but we are celebrating that this area continues to be a leading area of innovation, where business expansion, investment, growth, and talent acquisition are all happening organically. For these achievements and growth, these 5 companies are our 2016 Project of the Year honorees.